But it's already set exactly the right distance, as long as I go slow and steady with it. Hello there. Hey to everybody who's here now. It's been a long, tiring day, and the AC in our car died. The whole air system seems to have died. We've had to drive with the windows down, and that makes it very loud, so that's why I haven't streamed up until now.
Where's the bag of water?
Behind you.
Sure, because I don't feel it.
I can reach for it in a second.
I'm trying to get you one. Yeah, that's not behind me.
We'll have to check when we're pulled over. But,
I found them. They moved behind you.
well, it's good to see you guys. Thank you so much for the kind compliments.
They're still nice and cold.
I had a pixie cut done a little over 4 years ago.
Facts.
I had a pixie cut done a little over 4 years ago, and I immediately regretted it. So this is 4 years of trying to grow my hair out again, and it's taken a while, but this is all healthy growth, no damage, so I'm happy with it. I hope you guys are having a good day. I don't know where you guys are living, but in the center of California, it reached 98 degrees today. And our AC in this car that we're using died.
Our
So,
blower motor specifically went out.
yeah. Well, thank you for the kind words. I liked how easy it was to care for my hair when it was a short pixie cut. But I missed having long hair. And so having it long again, it feels nice. Hey Rosin, good to see you. We're actually on our way to get me some fresh medicine because this is just about empty. Thankfully it hasn't tasted like burning coil yet. So I should be able to finish this off and then start a fresh one after we've hit the dispensary.
Crap, I didn't even realize it's already 8:15.
Damn.
I hope we don't miss the dispensary closing.
As long as we don't get any other orders after dropping off what this one is. We should be able to if we're quick enough. That's an if. Yeah.
Don't be scared, man. Leave your messages up. You know, funny thing about being the head moderator, I can still see what you typed. What do you mean hit the blinker?
Talking about the pen.
Ah.
Hitting it so long that it blinks at you.
Ah, so you're a cannabis connoisseur.
I don't know what that voice was.
I don't either, but it was
Don't mind
funny.
me. I'm just a little bit floozy. They call me the little tickler.
Oh, I'm gonna stop.
I'm gonna tickle your feet. I'm gonna steal your toes.
No.
I'm gonna steal your pennies.
I love you.
I love you more.
I love you most.
If you need a cracker window, you know what to do.
Hello to the couple of you who are here. We're working DoorDash right now. We were headed to the dispensary to get a fresh pen cart, but then we got an order, and we're trying to take every order that they send us. And we're hoping to complete this order quick so we can then go straight to our dispensary, which is a little bit of a drive. So it's possible we might not get there in time, but I got actual green saved up, so worst case scenario, I'll just hit the good green. My husband found a cute sneak-a-toke, and it's this cute little glass pipe that is pretty small, and it's pretty useful. Not my preferred method of smoking. I personally prefer a bong, but I'll happily take whatever cannabis I can to help with the pain. Hello Ganesh, good to see you. I hope your day has been good so far. Ours has been long, but very busy. We've been getting a decent number of DoorDash orders, so things are starting to pick up again, and we're just hoping it's gonna stay on that trend of getting better each time. Well, to you three who are here, I do these live streams so that I can actually interact with you guys. So if there's anything that you'd want to talk about, like movies, TV shows, books, games, recipes, you know, anything that would be interesting. Because I'm trying to work on my social skills, and every kind of interaction I get with you guys helps me get just a little bit better at dealing with interacting with other people. Oh, good. The order was quick.
I don't care if it's Pride Month. Fag. Man, that girl's hella thin.
Very thin. I was like that in high school.
Yeah, I definitely would have talked to you. See, thin girls are the fun ones you can throw around, and you know they into freaky shit.
Mm-hmm.
What's Gucci?
In your
Don't look
face.
at me like that, motherfucker.
Like what?
Like you're trying to get yeeted. Country road, take me home to a place that I know. Sweet Virginia, you asshole. Take me home. There's that. Fucking guy. It's not about being derogatory towards homosexuals. I use the word fag in that context as someone who's inconsiderate towards others.
Like in South Park.
Exactly as in South Park.
Hello, Jay. It's good to see you. Hope you're doing well.
Any of them commenting on it?
Nah, not yet.
Good. Because that's a solid argument, I tell you what.
I hope you guys who are here have been having a good day so far. Ours has been busy. It's been a better work day today compared to the last several months. So we're hoping that this trend of each shift getting a little better than the one before it will continue.
We had a decituple order from Lowe's or Home Depot.
Yeah.
And for those of you who don't know, decituple means a 10 stacked order.
He had 10 different addresses to drop off different things ordered from Home Depot. We had to drive all over the friggin' place. But in the end, the pay was worth it. And
yeah, we got like 2 hours on the clock. We got like $50 out of it.
So it was very worth it.
490. No, that ain't it.
And we had a couple of nice tippers too, so that always helps.
Well, after the fact.
True. I like the look of this. Makes you think of being in a cottage in the woods.
I don't like cottage cheese. And
yeah. Alrighty. We just finished dropping off that order.
country hose.
And our shift is over now. So we're gonna go get myself some more medicine.
This is gonna sound probably stupid and or foreign to you guys, but communicating to my wife right now about DoorDash, now all we owe is $9.67 to DoorDash.
I'm glad that we're almost done.
Yeah. In case you guys are wondering, when we get what's called cash on delivery orders, and that's usually for like pizza orders, for example. So say you order like Pizza Hut, for example. There's an option for you to not pay, or you can partially pay, but let's just say you don't pay immediately. You have the option to be credited by DoorDash the amount. However, you got to pay that amount to your DoorDasher. So your DoorDasher takes that credit of the cash amount, but that amount goes against their Dasher's account. So I'll get the cash, hypothetically, $30, but that $30 goes against my account so that I can take that $30 and have $30 cash right now, plus whatever tip they give me. It sounds complicated, but it's easier when it's actually in front of you and you're used to it.
It's really nice when we have to put money in the bank right away, because it's a lot easier to just put straight up cash in an ATM than anything else.
Say hi. Not me.
Say hi. I said hi. But for real though, guys, I do these live streams so I can interact with you. So if you're able to, I'd like to hear from you. I'd like to hear how your day has gone so far, what kind of work you do. You know, just, I like to get to know people.
Yeah, with my controls, you can't hide from me. I literally see what he said.
Yeah.
Literally A and hit the blinker. Hit a blinker.
Yeah.
Here, I'll roll that up because I know you're trying to be heard.
Yeah.
Come on, guys. Someone say something to her.
I'm also down to talk about weed if you guys are into that.
Y'all like married iguanas?
I use it for medicinal purposes because I've got a really fucked up back
Medicinal.
with 4 different diseases that affect it, and they all cause me great pain. But this plus prescribed NSAIDs and a muscle relaxer all work together as a perfect trinity to help me not feel the pain that cripples me. And it also helps me have a healthy, good appetite, because otherwise the pain makes me have no appetite. And that helps combat all of that. It also helps with panic and anxiety attacks and fits of rage. It acts as like a calming, soothing sedative.
There's literally some random thought that's got 300 people watching her right now. She just had someone donate a super chat of $50
Damn.
for no freaking reason. Why can't we get people like that in here? So dumb.
It is. But
At
it could be
least
worse.
someone just try to say something. We want a conversation.
Yeah, because
We're not even asking for donations. We just want someone to talk to.
Jay says, I just got off of work a couple hours ago. I watch after hour parties at my local rec center. I'm saving up for college.
Hey, there
Okay.
you go. We know how difficult that must be.
Congrats.
I assume that's probably difficult.
You have
Much
our
respect,
You have our respect and our support.
homie.
Going to college is not an easy endeavor like it used to be. So
How long have you been saving up?
it'd be interesting to know. We'll be praying that everything will work out the way that it needs to for you.
Have you tried for a scholarship?
That's true. There are a lot of different scholarships.
I tried doing it. I started getting too long.
I went to community college for 2.5 years.
Land from the recreational center. Ew, bug just hit my hand. Ew, bugs are
Our
ew.
entire air system in this car died. The fans are not blowing any air into the cabin. So we have to drive with the windows down if we need some air moving around. What I was saying is I went to community college for 2.5 years with the intent of getting a business certificate and then an AA. But 2 of the classes that they required to get the full degree were too much for me to handle. I have autism, late diagnosed, but I've been living with diagnosed ADHD my whole life.
Oh, she's acoustic. Oh.
And math was always my weakest subject. I always did better in history or English. And so the 2 classes I was unable to handle were Algebra 2
Algebra.
and Intro to Business Law. I had true panic attacks from trying to take Intro to Business Law. So my mom told me, that's too much, you're overdoing it, you need to cut back and take it easy or you'll burn yourself out. And so I listened and I stopped trying to take that class. And I settled for a certificate of completion for business, but I can't call it a full-on associate's degree. And I have done jack diddly shit with that degree because my multiple diseases affecting my spine have really narrowed the things that I can do. And so pursuing running a business or working for a business is just something that's not going to work for me. So I work as the passenger princess / food czar. I hold the DoorDash orders in my lap, and my husband does all the driving and interacting with the customers. And so as a team, we're working really well together. It's pretty nice being able to work next to your spouse, especially when you're best friends with your spouse and you don't get tired of each other's company.
Well, best friend is a strong word. More like acquaintance.
Work had been really, really slow for us, and we had to say goodbye to a few things that required monthly payments for. My work is now recently getting busy again, so we're just hoping it'll continue getting better and that this isn't just a little blip followed by more deadness. What makes it hard is there's only so many people able to afford DoorDash, and there's so many people trying to do deliveries for DoorDash, and they have to try and fairly distribute the orders among all the active dashers in the area. And some days that means we only get 1 or 2 jobs in a whole 8 hours of being in the car ready and waiting to get an order. But today we've delivered, that smells really good. We delivered over a dozen orders so far, so it's been really good. So, DoorDash is our work. And being in the car every day, just picking up and dropping off orders, doesn't really have a whole lot of variety or excitement. Jay says the relationship you and your husband have sound really nice. I'll make sure you guys are in my prayers for your prosperity and happiness, as well for the health problems you have going on. Thank you so much, Jay. That's really sweet of you. We greatly appreciate that. I've been very blessed to meet a bunch of really kind people here who have kept returning to my live streams, and I've been building friendships with a bunch of you guys, and it's the most social that I have been in years. And I do still get twinges of the anxiety, making me not want to go live for no true valid reason. But anxiety doesn't always listen to reason. But with every time I log on and I'm talking with you guys, I feel my spirit lifted, comforted, and encouraged by you guys and your kindness. And so if myself and my husband Matt can help any of you feel a little bit of how much comfort you've been giving us, then it's worth the initial discomfort before going live. I would have been live a lot earlier today, but like I said, the whole fan system in our car
You're gonna stay.
died. Alright.
I'm sure you want to go on, but try to stay alive.
Okay, I'll be here.
I'll just kill this. There's no reason in keeping it live. Keeping it going. no air to keep
True.
it. I'm
Very
gonna
true.
just have some water. Yeah, look at this. Is the girl that has 250 people just watching her for some reason. Is it because she's showing feet?
I don't get it. But I truly do thank you guys for the kind words and prayers, and we'll be praying for all of you too. If you have specific prayer requests, don't hesitate to share in the chat. My husband and I and others in the chat will pray for you. I'm building a small network of fellow believers who are trying to help encourage others online, and it's been helping me to heal. I've had a lot of social traumas because of improper socialization during the formative years, and betrayals by multiple people because I was stuck in the innocent mindset of, well, if I can't bear to do this terrible thing, then this person can't either. Or if I can do this, they should too. And it's not realistic. And it's been a painful lesson to have to learn. Not everyone has the same heart that you have. Some will pretend, and they'll be pretty damn convincing. Others will be pretty easy to see through their disguise. But if I had to give anybody advice on how to handle other people, I would say don't tell anything to someone else if you would not want that thing to be shared among everybody. It'll help you not have embarrassing secrets lorded over you. And the more private you can have your private life be, I refer specifically to bedroom activities. The more private you keep that, the better. A lot of people are too open about some things. And I just want to say, try not to overshare with things that you wouldn't want your grandma to overhear. If it would give your Grammy a heart attack, don't tell other people about it. And treat others the way you would want them to treat you, but don't expect them to treat you the way you would treat them. I'm tired and I'm already feeling kind of medicated from the little sliver that was left on here. I've been trying to not hit it constantly throughout the day, trying to build up a light tolerance, bring it down a little bit. And it's not easy, but it's a learning process. So if I seem like I'm getting pretty medicated, it's because I am feeling it. I also suffer from really bad pounding type of headaches where it feels like you got a huge heart pumping inside of your skull, and the pain is just intolerable. Thankfully, I found out that sometimes those headaches for me were triggered from eye strain. I used to not wear glasses, and then in high school I had to wear them for reading. Then my vision corrected itself in my college years. But now, in my mid-30s, 34 to be specific, I need glasses again, and it feels weird, but my vision has been enhanced by wearing these, so I'm thankful. I also want to say there's no shame or embarrassment in using any disability aid if it aids you in dealing with your disability. People that are healthy, normies as I call them, they can look down on you for using the handicap when it doesn't look like there's something wrong with you. But you know the state where you are registered to get disability parking, and your doctors know. And I've seen some funny stories of jerks who confronted people that parked in the disability spot because they looked normal, only to realize one of them was an amputee with a realistic looking prosthetic. Another one was dealing with some other condition that made them unable to walk very long distances, but on the outside they look fine. So I also want to encourage you, do the best that you can. Put your whole heart into it. Whole ass it. Don't half-ass it. And life gets a little easier. I've had to learn my limits because of my back problems and my headache problems. And at first it really feels like being shot in the chest with a cannonball. It's just overwhelming, hard to breathe, stress. But when you focus on actively trying to heal, facing problems you have in your life and owning up to why and how it happened, the sooner you'll feel recovery. Healing is messy, painful, a horrible experience, but it's needed. Just like with plants, you need to prune them so that they'll grow to their best. You can't just let them grow as is, or it won't thrive as it could. So you have to be willing to evaluate. Oh, hey, Bondable, it's good to see you. You have to be able to honestly take a look at yourself and compare and contrast the good things about yourself, things that you like about yourself, all the positive things, and all the negative things, all the things that you have that you should let go of, including mindsets or attitudes or ways of dealing with problems. You have to honestly evaluate both sides of your person. I am very thankful that my husband is as patient with me as he is, because he's helped me to grow and feel like I'm in a safe environment to grow. Because like I said, growing is messy, chaotic, painful, can be downright horrifying to those observing, and it's definitely an internal battle for the one trying to heal. And you'll never find that healing if you just let life pass you by. It's not a problem that fixes itself if you ignore it. It's like surgery. If you got a bad tumor, a diet or exercise or a pill isn't going to get rid of a tumor. You have to cut that bitch out and then sew the person back up again without the tumor in there. And things like being impatient, quick to judge, quick to start a fight, lack of compassion for other people and what they go through, prioritizing your comfort over the needs of others, all of that is negative and should be worked on. I am guilty of previously living like I was the main character and everyone else was there to care for me. I'm not proud of that time in my life. Hey, Thug. Oh, Bonnett's pretty mess. Oh, damn. That's rough. I had a really fucked up sleep schedule when I was in the worst of my depression, too. I'd wake up at 2 in the afternoon, stay up till 4 in the morning, sometimes 5. So I can understand having a fucked schedule and how much it's hard to deal with. And I'll be praying for you that it'll get easier for you to adjust it. Hey, Thug, you didn't miss a whole lot. I'm just giving basic good advice as it's coming to my mind, because I'm trying to get people to interact more, but I do feel a lot of wisdom wanting to pour out from me, so I'm trying to just openly share whatever wise words might help. Well, Elite, I'm glad to know that I'm giving helpful advice. She could have gotten the tumor out of Technoblade. Oh. Yeah, Matt told me about Technoblade. I don't remember what kind of cancer either, but such a sad story. My heart hurts for those who cared about him. Thank you, VIP. I appreciate the prayers. I'm getting more orders. Today actually was really good. We had a 10 order stack for Home Depot to start our day. Literally 10 different orders of things from Home Depot to drop off to 10 different locations. And we've had a bunch of other smaller jobs. Yeah, it's super bright.
That is right.
And so we've been busy today. We've made good earnings. And we're hopeful that this is a sign that things are getting better.
Check it out.
Ooh. Fuzzies. God's gift. Ooh. This is what I got.
Look at the THC.
Whoa, 87.35. That's awesome. And a little bit of CBD in there. Nice. So I'm going to be trying this one out.
And I had $2 in loyalty.
Nice.
Nothing was on
sit you guys
sale.
down.
Tomorrow's the sale day.
Well, that's okay.
Are you sure? You want to guess how much it cost?
How much?
Do you want to guess?
25?
Does anyone want to guess how much 1 gram of this cost? And I keep hoping for that air to kick on.
Alright. We'll have to let my dad know, and hopefully he'll be able to.
22.23.
That's really good.
Oh my gosh, that smells like lemon.
Ooh, it does.
And just so you know, I did drop more than what that says. I ended up dropping $58. That's because I also got her this.
Ooh. Pear. Forbidden fruit. That looks and sounds amazing. That's high content.
That's for the beach.
Oh, I'm excited.
Tell them what you're going to be live streaming for the beach.
We are going on a 4-day vacation to the beach with my in-laws, niece and nephew, and one of the sisters-in-law will be camping with us for one night, but I'll be live streaming the sunsets at the beach. We're taking a bunch of tents and we're gonna be at the coast for 4 days. So we're very excited. We've been planning this trip for a couple months now, and we were able to find the camping gear we needed on sale. So I can tell that God wants us to have this vacation and that it's supposed to go well. A light guest 45. It said send me some just take mullein drops. I don't know what that is. MULEIN. I ain't never seen that word before. Fun construction companies that use it. It's awesome. Yeah, it's been. The funny thing was it was all to residentials. So just fun.
Molly on the beach.
Oh, to clean the lawns.
Somebody come get her.
I'll have to look that up. I never heard of that before. And thank you, VIP.
She's fatherless.
Let me see how tasty this is. Ooh, that is really good.
Like, let's get some orders.
God's gift. Great berry earthy. Yeah, that's accurate.
Yeah, they didn't have much in stock.
I'm not
So
complaining.
everything was like 22, starting at 22 bucks.
Okay.
The brand that we normally get is like 20 bucks out the door. And man, and he loves that. That's great, a great price out the door. It's easy. It's not hard on the wallet. But it is what it is.
It's good. Yeah. Bondable says, like he always said, Technoblade never dies.
Huh?
Bondable Soda said, like he always said, Technoblade never dies.
Nope. He's live in the movie.
It was pretty cute seeing that.
That's the pig with the crown.
Yeah. That's honestly a really sweet way to honor his memory.
He's a legend. Tell them you cried. Tell them you
I
fucking
did.
cried.
I did. I did not think the ending of the Minecraft movie would have me in tears, but I was crying
She cried.
pretty hard.
The whole team.
Doug says, lots of petty drama between Elon and Trump.
Dear.
Aww. So cute. Lots of petty drama. Yeah, I've seen a bit of that. At this point, I'm just like, just let DoorDash orders be busy again, and that's all we care about. Still need to go see the MC movie. Honest rating. I would honestly rate it,
That mom is dummy thick.
I would honestly rate it a 10 out of 10. It was wholesome, it was funny.
They got family values.
Yeah, there wasn't anything to feel truly offended about in the movie. And I like how it gives the backstory on the villain and how they became a villain. I'm speaking vaguely so I don't give spoilers, but it delves into a backstory that kind of changes how you view a character, but not really.
I entered the dash. We'll work tomorrow.
Yeah. We need to get home and rest and eat. But I definitely recommend the Minecraft movie. It was wholesome and funny, and it kept my attention. I have the autism and ADHD, and I have the attention span of a squirrel. But that movie kept my interest the whole time. So
It made me think of original Jack Black
yeah, when he was
before
truly,
he went political.
yeah, when it was just about the funniness, not trying to sell an agenda or whatnot. You know, just comedy being comedy.
He never should have touched political.
The minute you get into politics, that's the minute you're gonna have a hard time.
La 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 losing. fans.
On a fun, happy note, we checked out Sprouts because they have a lot of gluten-free stuff, and we found mint chocolate chip ice cream sandwiches. There were these cute little ones that were like the size of mini sliders, and it was super comforting and delicious. And as someone who can't have wheat, barley, or rye, I had been missing ice cream sandwiches for a very, very long time. But I got to have my first one after 11 years of knowing I had celiac disease. So every day there is something to be happy about. Bondable, so Technoblade met Tommy in it, and SMP Earth a couple years later. Tommy invited Technoblade, the Dream SMP, and the monks. Tommy wanted to kill Techno. And Techno said, "Are you sure about this, Tommy?" I never would have known that. We're excited to see the new Jurassic World movie. We definitely plan to see that. What else were we saying looks good? I can only think of the Jurassic World movie.
What the fuck was that?
What? You saw something?
That looked like a big ass bat.
A bat?
Yeah, a big one.
Damn. Hopefully it wasn't the creeper.
No, not that big.
Like a fruit bat size?
Yeah.
Damn.
Like it looked like it was pigeon-sized bat.
That's decent size for a bat. How to Train Your Dragon. Oh yeah, that's another one that we were planning on.
Yeah. Yep.
We were gonna see Lilo and Stitch, but they completely destroy the message of family sticking together, and we're not gonna part with a single penny to waste however many minutes of running time that movie is just to hear an anti-family message.
It looked cute. We would have watched it, but I'm thankful I heard a spoiler about it, and honestly, whether it's true or not, the source I heard it from has been extremely reliable, so I'd rather take his word for it and not spend a fucking penny on it.
Yeah.
I'd rather watch it pirated.
But yeah, apparently not.
Like, if you guys don't care, I'll tell you what happens. Otherwise, I won't spoil it unless y'all ask about it, but I'll just say they destroyed the value of what the whole original principle was. Other than that, I'll let it be.
Yeah. Bondable. Can I spoil something? Just one thing. Sure.
What?
Bondable is asking, can I spoil something? Just one thing?
About what?
I await his answer. It's already 9 o'clock at night where we are. Definitely gonna throw those chicken nuggets in the oven right away.
Do you even have enough? You should have a burrito too if there's not enough.
Oh yeah, I'll do that.
Have a couple.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hey, Chris.
You do that really well.
I can't do it very loud. Hey, Chris.
You do it pretty well.
Yeah, I can't do it. I hope that doesn't mean I'm getting sick.
That was silly.
I'm probably just overworked.
that would make sense. We've been dealing with work stress related burnout. Today was the first really good day we've had in weeks, so we get to go home with our heads held up high. Proud to say we actually did work today.
Trust me, you'll love those burritos smothered in sour cream.
What?
You'll love those burritos smothered in sour cream. I know I enjoyed it.
I'm gonna
It's
do
just I
that
thought it was
too.
funny that I kept tasting it throughout the whole day.
Yeah, that is funny.
It was almost snowing. I'm like, oh, I still taste it.
Oh, Bondable said, just know as someone in How to Train Your Dragon gets disowned by the father and says, you're not a Viking, you're not my son.
Oh yeah, I knew that from the original.
Yeah.
I've been obsessed with How to Train Your Dragon since it first came out. I watched the first How to Train Your Dragon 14 times in theaters. Because my sister worked in the theaters, I got to see it for free whenever I wanted.
The music alone, plus the
Plus, Toothless was
artwork.
adorable.
I love that.
Is.
That black cat energy is just so endearing.
It's just a flying black cat. I tell you what. What is that hiccup?
Oh shit. Yeah, I'm curious to see how all the characters are portrayed in real life. Like how closely they'll look like the animated version.
You got a light-skinned black girl playing as Astrid.
Which is completely unexpected because the Vikings were not typically that.
I'm like, as long as she looks the part and act the part, that's mostly what I care about.
Yeah. We'll have to pull our boy out of his habitat when we watch How to Train Your Dragon.
Like, I can't stress enough. Whoever, what is it? Not BET. HBO. HBO is really fucking up by fucking up Harry Potter by casting Severus Snape as a black guy. I'm not saying that as old black people can't play. A black person can't play Snape's part. They can. It's gonna look so fucking racist as itself when Harry first sees Snape and says, quote unquote, in the books, I don't know, Ron, just something about him just makes me not trust him. What, like his skin color? Or how about the fact that his dad literally hangs him from a fucking tree? Not racist at all.
It's fucked.
So, oh my, like, dude, oh my god. How's a bald black guy supposed to play a pale, greasy, long-haired white guy? Huh?
It doesn't work.
That makes no fucking sense.
No.
Like, bro, slap me with the fish and call me Betty. That makes no fucking sense. Like, what the fuck is going on, Scoob? Raggy, where's my wrestles?
Yeah, Bondable says Stoic the Vast does the disowning. Damn. Jay says, I had a phase a little while back where I was obsessed with anything dragons.
Dragging these nuts.
That's why I have the profile pic I have left over from my middle school phase. Oh, it's a drawing of a dragon. That's really cool. And Bono said, a black girl's doing Astrid. Astrid is whiter than me. Yeah, I did a DNA test years ago, and I am a third Viking heritage. So, we are a very white, pale people. But we do tan pretty damn well. Hey Thomas, it's great to see you, brother. We just got home after working a long day. DoorDash. We're gonna go inside and see if our boy is out and basking in plain view. And if he is, then you'll get to see his cuteness. And if not, oh well. Oh shit. Okay.
Like my nuts, I'm just gonna squeeze them.
Okay, I got a lot of stuff to grab really quick. I have not had a chance to listen to the music that you sent, but I will for sure, and I'll have it be my live reaction to it too. Okay. Oh, the moon is very bright. It's like the moon is like 5/6 of the way full right now, and it's super white, bright.
Why can't it be brown?
Alright. Get my tired ass in the house. What? Oh, hey. It was much better today. We were busy 2/3 of the time, which is a huge win for us.
There's one downside. The AC motor went out on us.
Yeah.
What?
It
Say
did.
again? The AC motor went out on us. I noticed, I'm like, is it getting quieter? And then, not even 45 minutes after I noticed that,
Purse
I'm
down.
like, is this on? Did I turn it off?
Go
And
to the
I was testing,
room.
I'm like, I'm seeing that it is.
And I got it.
It's still there, but not getting
There we go.
And I noticed the voltmeter is on.
Okay. Yes, oh no. Sometimes for no discernible reason, our boy will flip out and skedaddle like he thinks a giant fucking bird is zeroed in on him and he's gotta hide. This is my little guy. Sisu. So cute. Honorable, you're Arab. Oh, that's funny. Denmark. Yeah, my ancestry results said Denmark, Sweden, and Norway made up a huge chunk of my ancestry. The rest of it was Eastern and Western European and some African. Call yourself a ticking time bomb, Puerto Rican, Sicilian, Irish. That is quite a combination. 5'8" feet. That's pretty tall, I would say. Then again, I'm 5 foot and 1 1/4 inches tall. I was 5'2", but then scoliosis got worse and my spine shrank a little. Confused. Yeah, my heritage is the one that I used. Cute. Let me see how much I can get the camera over his head before he gets upsetty. Oh. No one's gonna get you, little sir. The people just need to see how cute you are. Hi. No. How is my little man?
Your dad looked all upset that the blower went out.
Boop. You booped my finger. I was still. Boop. Look at glad you're not freaking out like you used to. When you have a leopard gecko, you gotta be super gentle. They can be very sensitive and easily offended. My cute little mans. 6'4" to 80. Damn, my dad's 6'5". I think 240, but I'm not certain. You'd be Viking in reverse. That's funny.
I'll get myself some burgers.
Yeah, do it. Look at that face. You would probably get more awake if you saw Wormy, but you had enough. Boop. Oh, look at that handsome little face. Oh, that's my son, Sisu. 2.5-year-old leopard gecko. Got him from PetSmart New Year's Eve 2 years ago. And this upcoming New Year's Eve will be his 3rd year with us. And we've been loving him like a surrogate son. And it's pretty easy to love that little face. He's not a mean little guy. He really tries to just avoid conflict if he's upset. Oh, so cute. I'm gonna have to cut the stream, guys. I'm feeling the exhaustion getting to me. Thomas said when I was younger, all the time. I think they took a gecko's face to put it in the face of Toothless.
Can you be up for Costco?
Yeah.
EDT. What time?
I can easily be ready by 10.
11.
11? Okay, yeah, I can make 11 work.
That's perfect.
Yeah.
Say hi to your fans.
And I will. Gotta close his habitat so he doesn't try to escape. He's done that before. When we were in the trailer, I forgot his door was left unlatched and open a little bit. And my husband woke up to our little dude staring him in the face. So he had climbed out of his habitat and followed the little path along the stand where he was set to go to my husband. But I love you guys. I really am thankful that you stopped by. Thank you for your kind words and your prayers. I love and appreciate every one of you. And I am praying for all of you guys too. And Thomas, tomorrow, I'm going to live stream earlier in the day. And I will have Matt play the songs that you have sent then. And it'll be my first time listening to them. So it'll be a completely accurate first impression. And he's starting to bask with his eyes shut. She's really quick. And I'm in the stream. And his eyes open. Wait, what's that side glare you're giving me? I love that green of his eyes. My little reptilian overlord. Alrighty. Well, I love you guys. I'll be live streaming again tomorrow. Be good to yourselves and each other. And I'll see you later.